Hey guys, Retro Dude here. Thanks for visiting my channel again, where we take a look at all things retro and cool. Though it might not always be retro, it is always cool. Alright, so if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I recently got myself an Xbox Series X and S. What I haven't shared with you guys is my philosophy on how I buy games, how I play games. I'm an older guy, so I'm used to having the physical copy of the disc or the cartridge or however it is. I prefer it. However, I can't deny the convenience of just buying a digital version and turning on your console and playing it like that. Whenever a game is released, I purchase it digitally and I wait for it to come on sale when they drop down enough in price depending on the game and how much I liked it. I either pick it up for 40 bucks or 20 bucks when it goes on the bargain bin. So I end up having both copies and the physical copy never gets opened. That's just the collector aspect of what I like doing. I mean, imagine if I had saved and not opened like Super Mario Brothers 3, Chrono Trigger, The Legend of Zelda, all of these older games, and we had kept them like that and just played on emulators if we knew that emulators existed back then. So it's never too late to start, and that's what I've been doing. Now, the reason why I mention this is because recently I'm always looking for sales on digital versions of the games, and I was searching out the digital version of Dying Light 2 or Elden Rings, and I came upon this loophole. So Microsoft, I guess, is running some crazy sales out in Argentina, and all it takes is basically setting up a VPN and purchasing the games as if you were in Argentina, and you're able to download them here in the States or wherever you're from at a discounted price. So I didn't know anything about it, and I had always ignored doing VPN because it just seemed shady. It seemed a little bit more work than it was worth. But I figured, you know what? Because right now these games are 60 bucks, and these guys were selling them for like 40 bucks, 38 bucks, or whatever it is. So it was a decent discount, and I was gonna get Dying Light 2 and Elden Rings and some other games that I saw right there. So I figured, you know what? I'll check it out how to do it, and it's not hard at all. So I figured I'd upload for you guys a how-to on how to do this. So with that said, let's get to it. And if you prefer reading it instead of just looking at the video, check on the description below. I'll have a how-to guide on my website. So let's get started. All right, first you start off with Google Chrome. So once you have Google Chrome, you visit Google Chrome extensions. From there, you're gonna search for a VPN. Now, since I'm a beginner, I don't have a paid VPN. If you have a paid VPN, obviously you know what you're doing. But just for simple trying out for me, I tried free VPNs. The VPN app that worked great for me was Urban VPN. Now I'm pretty sure others work as well. However, Urban VPN is the one that had Argentina in it, and that's the region where the code I was buying from is from. So you go to Urban VPN, you see how it's already installed on mine. It just basically click install on it. So once you have it installed, you just do a simple Google search for the game that you want. So from here you're able to see different prices on it. This one's probably the cheapest one that you can get from g2a.com. Electronic First. Both of these I have purchased from them. So from there you click there. You see how it says Argentina right there. So once you purchase the code from them and you have your code already, you head on over to the Microsoft Redeem page. So account Microsoft.com, redeem. You log in if you're not logged in already. Now, don't input in your code just yet. You still need to set up your VPN to actually consider it being from Argentina. So from here is where you're going to launch your extension, the one that you just did. So for example, you have right here free Urban VPN that's already installed. It's going to initialize. Right here I have it chosen already for Argentina. You could just do a simple search. You see, like right here, search for the one that you want, and in this case we want Argentina From there, you just click the play or the start. From there, you're all set. Now it's gonna consider you being in Argentina, and you go and you enter in your code. You should get a message stating that it is now in your library. From there, you just simply go to your Xbox, and that's it. You download it from your Xbox. So with this method, I was able to get Dying Light 2, Elden Ring, and The Witcher 3 at a hugely discounted rate. So Dying Light 2, I got it for 40 bucks. Elden Ring, I got it for 40 bucks. The Witcher 3, the Game of the Year edition, I got it for like 3 or 4 bucks. Alright, so I want to show you guys it's just as easy to do it on the phone. All you have to do is just go to the Urban VPN app, download it, go ahead and open it initially so you get all the permissions out of the way. I chose the free version. Skip the malware stuff. And I chose to initially run it just to make sure I get all the permissions out of the way. There you go. Once you have it set up, you can go ahead and just close it. I'm also going to show you what happens when you try to input in the code and you're not set up with the VPN. See that? This code can't be redeemed. It was in a different region from your account. So now I'm going to go ahead and run the VPN. There you go. So now let's try inputting in the code again with the VPN running. Now it's accepted. All you have to do is click next and confirm. And there you go. River City Girls is now on my account. Simple as that, folks. And once you are done, you want to make sure that you go back to Urban Free VPN and you stop it. This does slow down your internet, so if you don't stop it, it will be laggy. So you want to make sure that you do turn it off once done. And that's it, guys. It's that simple. What do you guys think? If you like saving money, this is probably the best way that I've seen how to do it. Well, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. I mean, it's a really cool way to save yourself some money, and I liked it, and I figured I'd share it with you guys. If you guys have any advice for me, you can leave it in the comment section below. If you like the content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit me with a thumbs up, and as always, guys, stay retro.